This weekend is going to be Rowlet, Calm Day, and Pokemon Go. So we're going to go over the top tips, tricks, and strategies to make sure you guys fully maximize on one of my favorite and best bonuses, in my opinion, 3 times catch Stardust in Pokemon Go. So welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go. Rowlet Calm Day is going down Saturday, January 6th from 2 until 5 p.m. And it has my favorite bonuses, which is going to be 3 times catch Stardust. So today we're going to break down everything we need to know. Not only that, we have Rowlet spawning for the entire time. The shiny rates are going to be dramatically increased, and the shiny, as you can see right here, looks absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it. It looks great. I'm a fan. Maybe not the most effective Pokemon, but we will find out where it does sit coming up very soon. Not only that, we're going to have 3-hour incenses. We're going to have 3-hour lure modules. We're going to have 2 times catch candy, and we're gonna get 2 times the likelihood of getting XL candy. We're gonna get 1 additional special trades and 50% reduction on trades. So my goodness gracious, even if you don't like Calm Day, we got some good things going on for you guys. So the increased Dartrix Raids, which are gonna be 4-star raids, we're going from 5 all the way until 10 for an additional 5 hours worth of Calm Day, which will get you increased Rowlet spawns for 30 minutes in a 300-meter radius, and they will have the Calm Day shiny odds, so you can get a ton more shinies. The only thing is you don't get any of the bonuses beyond the boosted Rowlets and shinies. So beyond that, let's start getting into our top tips, starting off with tip number 1. Tip 1, we need item management and bag management and storage management. All right, so let's start off with the storage management here. We've been going through a lot of events, guys. We are in the season of guaranteed XL candy per trade. If there's any Pokemon out there that you do need to trade for and get out of your bag, please do so right now. Clean out your bag before you increase the storage of your bag, because if you don't get in the habit of clearing out your bag and knowing what you need and don't need, guys, you're just gonna be increasing your bag and storing a bunch of Pokemon that you really don't need. So why even do that? There's no point in that. Let's get them out, let's move on, and let's continue. So go through the questions that you need to know. Will I ever power this up? Could it be good in PvP right now, or could it be good in PvP in the future? Or if they change the move on a Pokemon, could it be good? Not only that, guys, you want to ask yourself, is this a trade leverage Pokemon, or do I really need it, or is it just emotional? If it's just emotional, I'm just hoarding stuff for no reason, guys, get them out. But if they're really old Pokemon and maybe at some point they're going to become older and then they can increase the lucky odds, you have to strategize this. And for those Pokemon, that would be 2016 for sure, 17, 18, and now I would say 19 and beyond. 2019, yes, the 2020 Pokemon eventually will be, but 2023, guys, you just need to start trashing those Pokemon. You need to start getting them out, trade them away, and continue on. As far as our item management, guys, like I did say, this is a 3 times catch Stardust event, so we're gonna need 6 total star pieces for the entire event. Not only that, guys, I want to make sure you know about the AR catch trick. So if you need to know about the AR catch trick, please just watch that and master it, because if you use the AR catch trick, you're gonna be able to catch more Pokemon, number 1. Number 2, you're gonna be able to encounter more Pokemon. You're gonna get more shinies, and you're gonna get more Stardust. So there is absolutely no point in doing anything but that for this day, unless you're desperate for XP. But at the same time, guys, we can get more XP from the next Calm Day. Just focus on the Stardust, because Stardust is a very hot commodity in the game. It helps you max out, it helps you do plenty of amazing things in this game. And as far as berries go, I would say pineapple berries are unnecessary now that we're getting 2 times catch candy. Do we really need to have thousands of candy for Rowlet? The answer is not. We do not need to have that. Maybe for something like a Garchomp, maybe for something like a Dino, where the Hydreigon and the Garchomp are going to be extremely valuable. Dragonite, Salamence, Metagross, I might tell you to use pineapple berries and get as much candy as possible, but for these ones, yes, they are decent, but they are not amazing, and they're not game-breaking Pokemon. Not only that, ball count, I'm talking as many Ultra Balls as possible, because I want you guys to catch every Pokemon on the first ball. So Ultra Balls are number 1 priority, then we're going to Great Balls. Pokeballs is the last priority. Even if you have to transfer Pokeballs to get more Great Balls to have more space in your bag, please do that. And so that's everything we need to know with management, which then takes us to tip number 2. Tip 2, where do you play this event? A downtown area. You need to be in an area that is very densely populated, that has multiple Pokestops, that you either can play in a circle, or if you want to go even beyond that, you play in a circular place that has an even greater range of Pokestops. I'm going to give you an example of something like that. That's going to be Lincoln Park Zoo in Chicago. Or you could do Central Park in New York, where you have a nice grind area, but then after you've completed all the field research, you can walk beyond that area many, many times over until the event is over and complete the Rowlet research. Because in research, you get multiple things. You're going to get a Rowlet, you're going to be able to get the Shundos potentially and the Hundos potentially. Then you're going to be able to get Ultra Balls, Great Balls, Pineapple Berries, and Stardust. As far as the lore modules to use, if you are in a big area that is a big circle or square or rectangle or oval or whatever you're walking in, make sure to use regular lore modules. As far as boosted lore modules, when would I use those? If you are in a densely spawned area, maybe 5 Pokestops, and you don't plan to walk beyond that, or you're in a very tight circle, you need spawns to spawn more frequently, having that Pokestop would be very good. The Mossy lore module would be my recommendation just based on what it can spawn. So that's everything you need to know about that, where to play, and that's going to take us to tip 3. Tip 3, the event is starting. We need a Mega Level 3, either a Grass or a Flying type. We have many options out there. We have Rayquaza, we have Salamence, we have Pidgeot, we have ourselves Aerodactyl, as well as Charizard. And then we also have the Grass. There's so many Megas to use. Please, guys, if you do not do Mega Level 3s, you need to do them. They make your XL Candy Boost, everything so much better in the game. They are very valuable. We also have in the Grass category, Venusaur, Sceptile, Abomasnow, and then don't forget Groudon, because Groudon covers all sunny weather. So having one of these as soon as the event starts is going to be very important. Also, with the event start, we need to make sure to claim all of the stacked field research that I've been recommending over each and every event. You want to catch those as soon as you possibly can, or when you're going through grind areas, let's say you know, okay, this is a hot spot, then I have a little bit of time before anything spawns, then you start doing the field research until you get to the next spawn. That's going to be amazing. One incense will cover the entire day, but you have multiple incenses if you want to continue to participate in the brand new Cutie Fly event that's going on. If you want to see the total details, check it out up here, because you can do 8 total incenses for 24 hours, so you can get those spawns even if you don't use many hours of them. All you have to do is use more than 8 hours on an incense for it to be worth it, right? So if you use more than 8 hours playing on an incense, you already gained from this, because you're doing 1 for 1 normally, but now you're doing 3 for 1. And then as far as the weather boosted conditions, so 907 will be 100% IV guaranteed in the wild if it is not windy or sunny weather. But if it is windy or sunny weather, the 907 can be 100% IV, but it's not guaranteed. The new 100% IV will be 982. That is going to be in either sunny or windy weather. So either of those conditions will bring out a level 35 guaranteed 100% IV. You're going to get more Stardust if it is weather boosted. So hopefully you guys get either sunny or windy weather wherever you are at, and then you maximize, and that is going to be Star Peace Haven. You guys are going to have a lot of fun, and you're going to gain a lot of things, most importantly, which then leads us to tip 4. Tip 4 is all about the event is ending. We're in Dartrix Raids, okay? So Dartrix Raids is going to be flying in grass. So there is one counter that will take this Pokemon out extremely fast, and that's going to be Ice. It's double weak to Ice, so just use all of your Ice counters on that. So for this Pokemon, 100% IV will be 985, or weather boosted in windy or sunny weather, 1232 at level 25. So look out for those 2 conditions. Do the raids if you do want more Rowlet spawns, and have yourself some fun. But, however, if you're using the incense, and you're looking to play for the event, and you do the Dartrix Raids, they are going to take over all of the event spawns for 30 minutes, so you're going to have to kind of strategize whether you want to go with your incense after these event spawns, or if you're going to go for the raid spawns. And let's talk about PvP. So in the Great League, 0, 14, 13 for the 100% IV, and then in the Ultra League, 0, 14, 11, which then leads us to tip number 5. Tip 5, make sure to do your evolutions, make sure to have a lot of fun, make sure to trade your special trades. You get 2 special trades and you get 50% reduction in Stardust. So if you have a best friend that you've been looking to swap a shiny that neither of you guys have Pokédex, and you know it's going to cost you 40,000 Stardust and you don't see yourself ever getting this Pokemon, make sure to do it during this event, because that is going to reduce it to 20,000 and that's going to save you some Stardust. I personally don't like trading for stuff like that, but if I do, make sure each party is getting something that is going to cost them 40,000, so that when those 40,000 is done, you guys are doing 20,000, you guys equally get gains, as opposed to one person paying 20,000 Stardust to get a normal shiny Mewtwo or something like that. While it may be a valuable Pokemon, I suggest that if you are spending more Stardust, you might as well get a return of that spend. So with that said, guys, that's Rowlet, Calm Day, and Pokemon Go. Make sure to have fun, but most importantly, grind as much Stardust as possible, catch as many Pokemon as you possibly can, put your head down, grind for it, and get it. So thank you guys for being here. As always, love and appreciate you guys. To all of my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes your support, subscription, episode based, direct level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.